So what's up? What's up? What's up, guys? It's your boy D Smith. Welcome to D Smith Let's Discuss. Man, first I just want to start off. If you out there taking pussy, you need your ass whipped. For real, for real. If you out there taking pussy, you need your ass whipped. Now on the other side, if you out there making up shit on people, you also need your ass whipped. So what's that saying? So let me say this: you are innocent until you have been proven guilty. Let me get that shit out the way for all you fuck niggas out there. All right. So, French Montana. French Montana. Say it ain't so. French Montana sued for sexual battery by a woman who claims he drugged her at his home. So the woman claims in a court filing that the rapper, his employee, and record label had a long standing practices of inviting women to their recording sessions. Some whole ass shit right there, right? You got all this money, right? Got all this money, all this fame, but you still have to trick females to give up the pussy. That shit is crazy right there. So, rapper French Montana is being sued for sexual battery by a woman who claims he drugged her at his home in the Hidden Hills, California. So, according to documents filed Thursday evening and obtained by People, the woman claims French Montana, his employee, oh wow, has a long standing of inviting women, doing some dirty shit, and raping them. So, of course, French Montana, 35, did not immediately respond. But these are some serious allegations. But let me say this first. You are innocent until you are proven guilty. For you fuck niggas out there. So let's get into the video. Find a video where this woman is actually claiming French Montana did her dirty. You should never ever do females like this. So check this out.
To go about this, but I'm gonna try to explain it as best as I can. And I don't want to film this video. I honestly do not want to film this video at all. I have been avoiding it at all costs. I filmed it already, or I tried to film it already, and it just didn't go well. And I just don't want to film this video. I've talked to a lot of different people, asked them their opinion. Basically, I've been just trying to avoid having to film this video and sit down and talk about it. But I think it's important to hold people accountable. I think this whole time I was kind of telling myself that this wasn't really like a big deal and it's whatever, and this person doesn't need to be held accountable, or it's just not a big deal. That's what I was thinking this whole time. And I feel like I'm finally at the point where I'm like, it is a big deal, especially with something that he has going on right now. He has a case for trigger warning, obviously, for this video, rape, and I'll link that in the description. But he has a case for rape, and I just couldn't, after I read that story, I couldn't just not say anything. And I'm telling you guys, I do not want to talk about this. It's not even that the story itself or in the situation itself bothers me. It's just that I don't want even to start up this whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't even want to hear people's stupid opinions in the comments. Like, I don't want to hear that. This is just not something that I even want to be a part of. But as a woman, and I preach so much stuff to you guys on my channel about being independent and being strong. I can't sit back and watch someone, go to court and charge and sue someone for rape that did sexually assault me as well, and just not say anything. I can't. So
We see shit differently. We really we've seen people.
Nobody wants clout. I do not need clout. I don't care for clout. I care more about my real life and the people that are in my life that all know me and love me and care about me. I definitely don't need clout from French Montana. Like, it's just ridiculous. It just sucks that I even have to worry about that, because all I'm doing is repeating facts of what happened that night. I'm repeating exactly what happened. I did nothing wrong. This had nothing to do with me being a stripper. That's another thing that I feel like, it's another thing that was holding me back from saying anything, because it's like, oh, you're a stripper and blah blah blah, and it's like, this didn't happen at the strip club. This didn't happen at the strip club. This has never happened to me ever at all, besides this one time, and it just so happened to be him that did, that assaulted me. So it has nothing to do with the strip club. It has nothing to do with anything. It has nothing to do with the strip club. It has nothing to do with clout. It's just me repeating what happened exactly as it happened. I also had a lot of friends that were there, including one of my best friends that we've talked about this many times, and we've also went over it many times in the past few weeks, because I've just been thinking about it and I've been reading that girl's story. Like I said, I will link it down below, and I just felt like I had to say something, so that's what I'm doing. I don't want money from French Montana or his people. I don't care about that. I'm not afraid of them suing me, because you can't sue me for telling the truth. I'm just telling you guys what happened that night, and I don't know, I just have so many I have so many things holding me back from saying anything, just because I just don't want to deal with the fucking drama, but it is what it is. So anyways, I actually have a lot of footage from that night. I was talking to my friend who was there, and she sent me a bunch of texts. I will put the text here or whatever, but just to preface the story, so basically, I don't know if you guys know who Belly is, but Belly is an artist that is associated with The Weeknd and French Montana and all these other people, and I had met him at the strip club that I was working at, and we had just hit it off just on some friendship shit. We were talking about how we're both Arab, and we were just talking about music and stuff like that. We weren't talking about, it was nothing like that. It was strictly friendship basis. And so he was like, I'm having a dinner party tomorrow, come and you can bring whoever you want. So I brought my friend with me. Her name is Molly. So we pulled up to the W Hotel, and we were just having dinner. We were having Chinese, and I didn't even know French Montana was gonna be there. I could care less. It's just, basically, he was super fucked up out of his mind, doing a lot of different substances and drinks, whatever. And I was sober. I was 19 or 20 years old at that point. I'm 24 now. So basically, the night was going on. Me and Belly were talking. We were cool. We were just buddies. We're friends. And I was introducing him to my friend Molly. We were just talking about music and life and just regular stuff. And so I went downstairs. The bungalow was 4 floors. I went downstairs to go to the bathroom. I closed the door and used the bathroom. I'm washing my hands. Out of nowhere, French Montana walks into the bathroom, closes the door behind him. He pulls his dick out. He pulls my skirt up. I had a pencil skirt on. He pulled my skirt up, and he pulled me towards him. And basically, he was trying to rape me. And for a long time, I just thought maybe that was just him groping or whatever. But he literally had me cornered in a bathroom, lifted up my skirt, pulled out his dick, and pulled me towards him, and when I told him to get off me, he was like, I'm the king of Morocco, blah blah blah. Belly had told him earlier that we're both Moroccan, which literally has no value to the story, but I don't know, he was super fucked up, obviously, but it's just it doesn't matter. When I'm fucked up, I could bump into you or something, but I'm not gonna attempt to rape you. So when I heard the story about him taking this girl home and allegedly raping her, and she had to go to the hospital the next day, I just felt like I had to share my story with him. And But yeah, so after he pulled me towards him and he pulled my skirt up and my whole front and back was out, his fucking dick was out, I yelled to my friend Molly and I was able to push his fucked up ass off of me, and I got out of the door and she came downstairs and Belly came downstairs and there's like 10 security guards, and I was just yelling and screaming and telling them like what happened, and Belly begged me to stay and he apologized and he told me he was fucked up, and French never apologized that night. Nothing, you know, he was just messed up. I don't know, I was 19, I wasn't drunk, like I knew exactly what was going on, and for me to just think like if I was drunk, if I had been given something in my drink, he would have been able to rape me in that bathroom. And it's fucking scary to think like that. And the fact that allegedly, you know, according to this court case, he did this to this girl, she's a Jane Doe. I don't know, it's just so, it bothers me, and I just feel like I have to say something about it. So about a year later, you guys know I live in Miami. I moved to Miami when I was 19 or 20, and that happened like right away. About a year later, I was at a party. It's called Basement Miami. It's like a underground club where they have like an ice skating rink and a bowling alley, and Drake's album Scorpion was coming out, and so there were a bunch of parties. And so I saw French at the party, and I confronted him. I went up to him and I told him exactly what happened. I said, you cornered me in the bathroom. You pulled your dick out and pulled my skirt up. Like, I literally confronted him, and I don't even know what made me do that, because I'm not really confrontational, but I just don't even know what made me do that. But he apologized to me. He did. He apologized to me. You cannot apologize for that. And that's another reason why I haven't said anything, you guys. Like, he didn't rape me, you know, he just groped me in a bathroom and pulled his dick out and pulled my skirt up, and he apologized to me. So I was thinking like maybe like I'm just overreacting, or you know, like I don't know, I'm just thinking like maybe I'm overreacting and I just need to shut the fuck up and I'll look like a fucking clout chaser, and I'm just not, and it's just not that at all. I don't want that. I don't want any clout. I don't want any money. I don't care about any of that. I just can't sit back and see that a few months after that, he, according to this girl, raped her and had her sent to the hospital and had his friends, you know, have their way with her as well. It just, I cannot sit here and let that happen and have my experience with him and have a, you know, some type of platform and not say something. So if I wanted clout, I would have done it 4 years ago, but I just can't sit here and not support another woman that was, you know, badly treated by this person. So that's all I have to say, you guys. I'm really like terrified of posting this, honestly, and I don't know. So I'll talk to you guys in my next video.
So yeah, check this out, guys. So you heard the story, right? At the ending, she said she was terrified of posting this story right here. So too many females are scared. This is my opinion. I don't want to put everybody out there and just speak for everybody, but too many, in my opinion, I think too many females are scared to share what happened to them because they feel that I'm a stripper, I did this, I had this skirt on, so they're not going to share those experiences, those negative, bad experiences that happened to them. But fuck French Montana. We out here raping females, just pulling your dick out. It's just crazy. And for people that defend that type of behavior, you are part of the problem. You are part of the motherfucking problem. Facts. Get your punk ass out of here. Get your punk ass out of here. This shit just pisses me off right here, man. If you're not upset, man, get the fuck on out of here. So yeah, what do you guys think about this story right here? Man, comment below. Let me know what you think, man. French Montana, you a hoe ass nigga. Facts. Facts.